Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Hermit Skies. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a pretty good day. Today, I think I'd like to do a little bit with extra utilities. There's some pretty cool stuff in this mod that we haven't really played around with a whole lot. One thing we're going to need quite a lot of is grid power. And right now, we do have kind of a grid power thing set up. It's not a great thing, but right now we're producing grid power down here through the use of these water mills right here. And we're producing a grand total of 109 grid power, which really isn't that much, but it's enough to like power our angel ring. Which technically I don't even need anymore because I could just wear my infinity armor, but I like the angel ring because it gives me pretty angel wings. Anyway, so there's a very easy way to produce a lot of grid power very, very quickly. If we make a dragon egg mill, and they're not super hard to make, I need one of these guys. Let's toss that in here, go like so. If we make a dragon egg mill, and we just put that down, I'm just gonna plop it right here for a minute, and put a dragon egg on top of it, that produces 500 grid power per dragon egg mill. And since we have the transportation tablet, we can basically get infinite dragon eggs forever. The dragon egg mills, on the other hand, do not have an EMC value. They require some things that don't have EMC, like the Stoneburnt, for example, and I think that's it. I think it's just the Stoneburnt. But the rest of this stuff does have an EMC value. So basically what we need to do is we need to learn how to mass produce Stoneburnt. And it's not that hard to do. We can make ourselves a resonator. We can go like this and go upgrade and just make a bunch of these speed upgrades right here. Can make some of these. We've got some right here. Oh, do they? Oh, they only stack to 4. I didn't even know that. But we can throw those in. And with 4 speed upgrades, this thing should be pretty quick. Oh no, it says max upgrades 64. Am I just dumb? Upgrade mining, upgrade stack, upgrade speed. Why, allow me to put more in? I'm very confused. Tell you what, let's make some stone brick. Like so. And then you take the stone brick and you put it in a little 4 like that, and that makes polished stone. How quick is this going to be? Not exceptionally quick. It uses 40 grid power like this. I wonder if that's like changed in the config files or something. I would assume that this would be much faster. I mean, we should be able to put more speed upgrades. It says right here, max upgrades, 64. So I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess it only lets them stack to 4 right here for whatever reason. Maybe that's a config file change of some sort, but it won't let me put more speed upgrades in. Okay, well, I guess if we want to mass produce Stoneburnt, we're going to need to make more resonators. Because if you can't upgrade the speed that each individual thing does its thing, the answer is upgrade the amount of different things that are doing the thing. So let's do this. Let's come over. Where do we want to put this in our base? This is kind of a factory thing, but not really a factory thing. I suppose, and the dragon egg is not gonna, we're not gonna have that permanently there either. What about up here somewhere? Maybe upstairs? What's over here? That's a staircase. This is ore processing, auto crafting. This room has become very empty. Yeah, why don't we do it right here? So let's put down 9 of these guys. That should be enough for the time being. And let's just take a look at the speed upgrades. These guys each require a block of redstone and upgrade base, which is a gold pressure plate. So let's just make a stack of gold pressure plates, and we'll spread those out. That's 9, okay. And we'll go, oh, wait. Boop, 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 boop. And just go on down the line until we've put 7 pressure plates into each. And then we can throw in some speed upgrades to speed those up a little bit. And now we're using a bit more grid power. But the idea here is that once we have enough of these upgrade bases, we'll be able to put speed upgrades into all of these, get enough Stoneburnt to make a whole bunch of these dragon eggs, and then we'll basically be set forever. So go upgrade, and we'll just make a whole mess of these. That one has speed. That one still needs it. Needs it. Needs it. Needs it. And we're gonna need like one more. So we'll go upgrade. There. All right. So that should be a full suite, if you will, or a full array of resonators to do our polished stone upgrade work stuff for us. So that should work. Now, I am unsure if these things will be able to auto output. So let's try a little something here. Actually, you know what? There's an easier way. I have a better idea. I was originally going to use item conduits, but I think I have a better plan. Let's go here. Let's go item ducts. Grab some of these impulse item ducts. The fact that they connect properly is encouraging. And let's put one right here. And then let's feed those into an Enderchest. And grab a diamond. Oh, look at this. Somebody has not put a diamond on their Enderchest. I could use a regular Enderchest and steal somebody's stuff. I would never do that, though. So let's do that. And then let's go, I think it's called, yeah, a retriever right here. And that has an EMC value. So let's go retriever, grab a resonant retriever. We'll put that right here. And this thing has a whitelist on it, okay? So we can go Stoneburnt, like so, and say, I want you to only pull out Stoneburnt and say, ignore redstone, okay? So basically what's gonna happen is any Stoneburnt that's in these will get sucked out by this retriever and sent into this Enderchest, which will then send them into my ME system. And we should say, I want a spot for Stoneburnt, sure, right there. Because we want to mass produce it. Because do we need to mass produce it? No, probably not. We're never going to use this much Stoneburnt. But then again, why not do this? Is there any reason not to? Also, my transmutation is literally full on EMC right now. I actually can't put anything else into my transmutation tablet because there's no room. I find this amusing. Now, as for stone, excuse me, what we need to do, I showed the crafting process, right? If Stoneburnt is made with polished stone, right? Stoneburnt, right here. It's made from putting polished stone in a resonator. Polished stone is stone brick in a 4x4 and so on and so forth. So the start of this whole process is stone. So we need to find a way to produce stone, mass produce it, preferably via some sort of a machine or something that just makes stone directly. But I don't know if such a thing exists. There used to be, in thermal expansion, a machine that would create that. I think it was called the Igneous Extruder? Yeah, mixes hot and cold fluids. So let's try making Igneous Extruder. There we go. And then can I just make a resonant conversion kit? Yeah, there we go. So we'll toss that in here. And I can make actual just regular old stone with this, but it is going to require water, and it is going to require power, and it will require lava as well. So, lava. How can we mass produce lava? We can do a magma crucible. We obviously could just, pump it out of the end. Or out of the nether, I should say, but that's boring. There's also a lava fabricator from Mine Factory Reloaded. That, I wonder how quick that is. Lava fabricator. Seems to be... Tell you what, let's grab ourselves a dimensional transceiver. Let's just put that right here. How quick are you? Fairly quick, honestly. That was pretty quick. Yeah, this might work. So the plan is, this is quickly turning into a factory. Not that that's a bad thing. You know what? I'm okay with that. We'll leave it here. All right. So Enderchest, or you know what? Let's put the Enderchest right here. And we'll put the resonant thingy here. Okay. So let's kind of think about this for a second. We are going to need more of these item ducts for sure. So we'll just go boop, 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 boop. Okay. Because that's going to push... this is going to be the line where we push the polished stone into these resonators. Okay. Now, to make the resonators, let's maybe put... I'm trying to think of the whole chain here. So we're going to need... Out of curiosity, does a compacting drawer... If I put that here, and we grab... some stone, and I... Oh, come back, you. And I do that. Yeah, okay. So you can't put stone in a compacting drawer to make stone brick. I didn't think it was going to work, but, it was worth trying, right? So let's go crafter. And let's just make one of these crafter tier 1s from RF Tools. So this is what's going to make the polished stone. So we need to go stone... Wait a minute. Yeah, this can make both the polished stone and the stone brick. Okay, so stone... hey, thing, please? There we go. Grab some stone. Grab some stone brick. Okay, there we go. So basically what we need here is stone brick... wait a minute. Stone brick. Regular stone. Remember. Okay. And we need to say recipe number 1 is that. And we want to say results of the crafting it will stay in the input buffer. Okay. Apply. And then here we say you make polished stone. And I want you to go to the output buffer. Apply. Okay? So this is basically how we're going to take the stone and turn it into polished stone. So then we'll take an Igneous Extruder here. We'll put item ducts like so. And we'll configure this whole thing to output from the top and input from the bottom. Auto input unavailable. Maybe it's just because it's a fluid thing. I'm not really sure. That might work, though. We also are going to have to provide these with power. And we need to provide this with both water and lava. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take these and scoot them over here. And we'll go like so. And then we'll take this and these. Please save the crafting recipe, crafter. I would appreciate it very much. Oh, it totally does. That's beautiful. Okay, so then we'll put this here. We'll go item duct on top like so. And then we'll say you output or input from either side like so. So then we're going to need some fluid ducts. And I kind of just want to use, I mean, honestly, fluid conduits from Ender.io would probably work better. But I kind of want to make fluid ducts just because they look pretty, like it's just going to look a little better. So why not? Let's go fluid duct. Here we go. So what's the best fluid duct? Probably the super laminar fluid duct. Let's grab a stack of those. And we'll put one here and one here. Okay? So one of these is going to be for lava. That'll probably be this one. Yep. And there we have lava. And then water is the other one. And the question is, there's the well from Pam's. Isn't there something else that's a... I know there's a way to make... Is it tanks? Is that what they were? I know there's a thing that will allow you to basically just create infinite water. Is it a reservoir? Is that what it was called? It's been so long since I've used one of these. Yeah. The reservoir from Ender.io. So we can take 4 of these and go like that. And then grab water buckets and go like so. And now this right here has basically become an infinite water source. So that should work. At least I think it has become an infinite water source. Now, we need to grab some servos. So let's just grab a couple resonant servos. We'll put one right here. Change that to ignored. And you can see that is now draining water, and this thing is filling up. We'll put another one here. Ignored. And then when this thing has power... We're going to have to change this just a little bit. Let's go here instead. So we'll say resonant servo ignored, right? So this thing will fill up with water, and this thing will fill up with power. We grab our dimensional transceiver. I'll plop that down right here. Make sure that this is just on receive power and nothing else, which does seem to be the case. This thing will fill up with lava. And then let's grab some flux ducts. And I don't want to use the ridiculous ones. Let's just use... Oh, those are empty. Signalum, empty. Oh, do the really good flux ducts not have... I mean, there's the cryo-stabilized, but that's like overkill. That's not what I want to do. I really want the resonant. Yeah, resonant flux ducts right here. Which is fill an empty one with destabilized redstone. Okay, do I have any destabilized redstone? I do not. So, in that case, I mean, harden might do the trick. But we can just as easily make the resonant ones. So let's grab some empty resonant flux ducts. Let's grab a fluid transposer. We'll put that down right here. We'll throw these guys in here. And then we need redstone. Don't I have a destabilized redstone cow? I feel like I do. Destabilized redstone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I need to borrow this. Pop over here. There we go. We can just put that right here for a minute. Precision sledgehammer. Get rid of that. There we go. And then change this to auto input, right? Why are you not filling up with destabilized redstone? Tell you what, we'll do it a different way. I'll put you here. We'll grab these. Thing. Nope. 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 That's not gonna work. Also not gonna work. You know what? I'm gonna have to move this whole dang thing. That's fine. Whatever. No big deal. We'll put the fluid transposer here. We'll put this here. Put those like so. Grab ourselves a servo. And ignore. There we go. Now it's filling up the way it should be. And then we can toss this over here, and it will start making resonant flux ducts. And these are basically, they'll transfer 25,000 RF per tick. So that'll get the job done for us. And actually, I won't even have to hook this thing back up to power. It looks like it's going to get through the whole stack without needing a power refill. So that's lovely for us. And then we can bring all this. Okay. So then we'll put a flux duct here and there so that this all has power. And then finally, we need a servo here. We need to go whitelist, polished stone, and ignored. And put that in here. And that'll get sucked out and sent to where it belongs. You need to be making stone, not cobblestone. And we're getting stuff there, but this is not all that fast. So, what if we add... Oh, water is no longer consumed. Turbine. Is it just speed? Do I just need increased... that's dynamos. Is it just straight up speed that I need? It says machine's processing speed. So let's grab like 4 of those and just toss them all in here. How quickly is that producing? It doesn't really seem to be that fast. Although it seems like the bottleneck is water. So what if we go augment? And we grab one of these that says water is no longer required, right? And we just replace one. Yeah, that's much faster. Still not quite as fast as I would like, but it's producing stone fairly quickly. Yeah. I mean, they're not all filled up yet, but they're filling. They're filling faster than the thing is working. So I think this should work for us. Let's grab some Stoneburnt. Whitelist. Put that here. And now we're going to start sucking Stoneburnt out of all of these. So they'll get their polished stone. They'll turn it into Stoneburnt and send the Stoneburnt into the Enderchest. And all of this junk that I don't want to have on me anymore, I can just toss that stuff in the Enderchest too, because ultimately it all feeds back into my ME system where I want it. Cool. Hey, that actually worked out pretty well. I'm happy. Okay. So now, as for the dragon egg mills, I do need a bunch of these eyes of redstone. So let's just go like that. And let's just make a couple. I don't know how many of these dragon egg mills I want. But let's go redstone gear. And let's just make a few of those as well. Toss all that into our system. And now I should be able to make a fair amount of these dragon egg mills, but I'm out of Stoneburnt already. You go through it pretty quickly, as you can see. That's fine, though. What we can then do is take these guys and say, you know, I think these might be a nice decoration for in the Grand Hall over here. And we can just toss a couple of these guys down like so. Maybe we put one there and there as well. And then we say, dragon eggs, please. And we just throw some of those down on top. And there we go. We are now producing 4,609 grid power. That should last us for everything we could possibly want to do with extra utilities too, for the most part. That's going to be lovely for us. I'm quite happy. Okay, now let's go to our reactor. Now that we're producing that much grid power. And let's get rid of this eyesore over here. Because let's face it, this doesn't look so good. This is pretty ugly. So I'm going to take all these water mills back. I don't need the chunk loader anymore. I should probably grab something to just kind of do away with the water. Because I don't know where all the source blocks are, so we're just going to do it kind of this way and just fill in all the stuff because I don't want the water to flow all the way down and be hard to... Okay, there we go. And then we'll go like that. And grab all the torches. Go away, torches. Lovely. And then finally, we'll vein mine all of that. And there we go. It's all done. It's finished. Beautiful. We have done away with the ugly water thing. And now, instead, we have gorgeous, beautiful dragon egg power instead. And I just teleported the dragon egg like an idiot. Okay. You know what? I can live with one less dragon egg. Goodbye, dragon egg. Rip. Rest in peace. Goodbye, dragon egg. You served me well. Anyway, so we have grid power now for days, and we can do all sorts of cool stuff with that. There's a lot of cool machines and things like that and extra utilities too. And one of my favorite things in extra utilities too are these screens. Those are RF Tools screens. Just kidding. Those are not the screens I'm looking for. It's these ones right here. Oh, those require Stoneburnt as well. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll demonstrate those, I think, in the next episode. I have a plan to use some of them for decorations around the base. I think every mansion needs some art on display, and we'll get to that next episode. Unfortunately, guys, I'm out of time for this one. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.